it to nominally. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kiss it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me, don't come do.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And now off to the races down the right side. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Geno now to throw. Out to his left. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Richardson. And he'll find Pittman on the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. In motion left is a running back. Second down, here's Richardson. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dallas up the middle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. From the 29, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Smith, rolling to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, 29 yards. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to find his man, Woods. He's got the first down and more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion left is Perriman. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Richardson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now Geno on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. On the move to his left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll make the score 14-0. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. And that's caught inside the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce 72 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Throwing now is Gino. Steps away.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 28. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Straight ahead running, here's Dallas. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackle there by Nick Cross. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. After the run, Smith going to throw. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Here's Richardson to throw. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Geno. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And this